All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Machak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Yeah, right. As you can see in the title, okay, like it says, you ever had a woman that just smells so good, okay? Nah, this video is not about women, okay? I will make the comparison, all right, but you know what is gonna go with this video is that you ever just like been around a woman or whatever, and she just smells so good, and it's pleasurous to your nose, okay, that feeling of damn, I mean, she smells good, okay. Well, you got to understand that really spiritually, all right, that's how you want to be, okay, concerning the Lord. Okay, that's how that's how you want your making your body a living sacrifice. Okay, that's how you want your works, all right, to come up to the Most High. Okay, that it doesn't become. Oh, actually, let me get that precept. All right, you probably got Jake. You know what I mean? Hey man, Apostle said it, man. He said, look, man, you put a video, all right, with a title with women in there, you get thousands of views, man. Okay, you put something else edifying. Jake ain't nowhere to be found. Okay, hey man, because guess what, man? Jake just they hey, you put anything with women, man. Oh, women, what's up, women? You know, but nah, this is about let's get some edification in here, okay? So it says I'll start with this. This is Isaiah 65:3. It says, a people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens, and burneth incense upon the altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things in their vessels, which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. Hypocrites. All right, dude. Yo, man. Well, it says, these are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all day. Okay, so what the Lord is saying that the works, all right, of these people, all right, the wicked of our people, is a smoke in his nose. All right, nobody likes this the scent of or the feel of smoke going inside your nostrils. Okay, that's a reproachful feel. All right. However, on the other hand, all right, the balance, you have those who are doing the right thing, and that's a sweet savor, all right, a pleasant smell to the Lord. Okay, so just as a woman who smells so good, all right, is to you spiritually, as the scriptures say here, Jeremiah 6:2, it says here, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. So spiritually, we are the Lord's woman. All right. So you want to have it to where your works, okay, your works and the way you carry yourself in this truth, okay, is that it is likened onto a sweet savor, all right, a nice beautiful scent to the Lord, all right, and that pleases Him, okay. So let me read this real quick because the Lord loves them sweet savors, man. All right, this is Genesis 8:20. And Noah builded an altar unto Yahweh, and took of every clean beast and every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. Why do you think the Lord always had us do burnt offerings? Because it's the scent. Okay, it says, and the Lord smelled a sweet savor, and Yahweh said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more every living thing as I have done. While the earth remaineth, well, then it goes into that. All right, but here the key point, it says the Lord smelled the sweet savor. Okay, so now let's jump to this next precept. This is 2 Corinthians 2:15. For we are unto the Most High a sweet savor of Hamashiach in them that are saved and in them that perish. Now, the we Paul was referring to as the elect, not the whole world, because like we read, all right, earlier in Isaiah, okay, the Lord said there's some of his people whose works, all right, those who say they're holier than thou, those who are doing these wicked things, they are smoke in his nose. So they're not a sweet savor. So showing you that there's a difference between the two. So when Paul was talking about we, he was referring on to the elect, the works of the elect, because the elect are in that body of Yahweh. All right. And the scriptures tell you Yahweh, all right, him going up on that cross was also a sweet savor to the Lord. All right. So it says, because we are made a sacrifice. And Yahweh really was that ultimate sacrifice. All right. Because the Lord did away with the animal sacrifices. All right. And that's why we have Yahweh. That's why he was that lamb. Okay. So it says, for we are unto the Most High a sweet savor of Hamashiach in them that are saved and in them that perish. To the one we are the savor of death unto death, and to the other the savor of life unto life. Because you have those that will hear the word and they'll be marked, all right, with the mark of exemption, or they'll be marked with the mark of destruction. Okay, meaning they'll be marked for death. It says, and who is sufficient for these things? For we are not as many which corrupt the word of the Most High. Now, those who corrupt the word of the Most High, those are the smoke in the Lord's nose. All right. But it says, but as of sincerity, but as of the Most High, in the sight of the Most High, speak we in Hamashiach. All right. So this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1. Be ye therefore followers of the Most High as dear children, and walk in love as Hamashiach also hath loved us, and hath given himself for us as an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High for a sweet smelling savor. Okay? And that's what we aspire to be. We aspire to be those whose works, all right, pleases the Lord. Okay? Are making our sacrifices, all right, we want them to be as a sweet smelling savor to the Lord. All right? So he can look upon us and have mercy. Okay? You don't want to be that because imagine that. Imagine, oh my gosh. Imagine that, man. Okay? You got a fine woman and she takes her clothes off, and out of nowhere you getting combos left and right. Your nostrils are being harassed by some horrible scent. Come to find out it's coming from between her legs or coming from her. Okay? What do you think that does to you? Okay? Here it is, you know, now you're having trouble breathing, you know, all these different side effects because you know she smells bad. And that's not what you want to be like. All right, to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So like, yeah, hello? I'm doing a video. Yeah, let me call you back. Wait, right here? Were the doors not open? Okay, all right. All right, just ring the bell. All right. Salakia. So yeah, you don't want to be that that savor, okay, or not even that savor, that stink smell, okay, to the Lord. Okay? Um so yeah, like it says here, we want to be that sweet smelling savor. All right, being in the body of Yahweh Shai. This is Romans 12, verse 1. Okay, it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. Okay, a living sacrifice. Now we just read about how that sacrifice, I mean, them sacrifices, they're a sweet savor, all right, to the Lord. Okay, so you want us presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. You want to be that sacrifice that is pleasing to the Lord. All right, not one where the Lord has to hold his nose and try to get rid of you. Okay, like that woman that just smells so bad. You know, she takes off her weave and I mean, damn near smoke alarms are going off in the house. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, so and in order to have that, for your sacrifice to be pure, you got to be sincere. All right, you got to do this work sincerely. All right, and just have a pure heart, man. Okay, do what's pleasing to the Lord. Be obedient. Don't be a hypocrite. All right. Don't be prideful. All those corrupt. All right. That sacrifice. Okay. That's why it says holy, meaning separate, and acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Okay. Um. Oh, I get these. This is Revelation chapter 5, okay, to verse 8. And when he had taken the book, the four beasts and the 24 elders, now he is referring to Yahweh Shai. All right. It says the four beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, another which is Yahweh Shai, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. Salakia, give me 1 second. All right. So it says here, which are the odors and the prayers of the saints. Okay, showing that our prayers, all right, that's why it talks about here. I'll jump here real quick and come back. This is Ecclesiasticus, what chapter is this? 35, okay, verse 16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. Okay, the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, and till it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. Okay, so if you know what I mean, you're of that Lord's elect, all right, you're humble, your prayers pierce through the clouds. Okay, because like we read here, the angels take your prayers up as basically like as incense. Okay, so or like it says here, odors. Okay, so I get this precept also here. This is Revelation 8 and 3. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints. Now, how do you offer incense? All right, you light it up, and it's a scent. It's a scent. Okay, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. That's how prayers get to the Lord. Okay, so just like if you have a sweet scent, all right, you're gonna want to keep on smelling that, because it smells good to you. So that's how and that's why going into prayers as well, you want to ask, like the scriptures. Let me pull it up. You don't like it says here in James. Yes. There it is. James 4 and 3. Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust. So when you pray to the Lord and you're not praying for things that are gonna build you up in this truth, things that are pleasing to Him, all right, that are gonna help you in the right way, you don't receive it because you're asking upon your lusts. Okay, nowadays every now and then you might need something, then you ask the Lord for it. All right, and if it's His will, He has mercy, He'll grant it to you. But mostly you're supposed to be praying for things like faith, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, humility, strength, courage, an increase in the spirit, whatever it may be. Praying for spiritual gifts. All right, the spirit of diligence, the spirit of humility, all these different things. Now, when you pray like that, you're not asking amiss. You're asking for things that'll help you please the Most High even more. Just like Solomon, what did he ask for? He didn't ask for women. He didn't ask for a fine old big booty, woman that could twerk for days and not get tired. No, he asked for wisdom and knowledge. All right, and the Lord gave him everything because the Lord was pleased by what he asked. So Solomon's prayer, okay, was like a sweet scent to the Lord. All right, and that's why when you pray for things that are pleasing to the Lord, guess what? He answers them quickly, just like that. Because that scent that's coming to him, he's like, oh yeah, I recognize that one. Let me smell that. What does he need? Oh, all right, yeah, yep, get it for him. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, take care of it. because your prayers, all right, aren't lustful. Your prayers aren't vain things, you know. But hey, that's what it is, man. So going back to it, all right, like it says in the title, man. You ever smelled a woman that just smells so good? Well, spiritually, you want to be like that to the Lord, okay? Where your works, all right, your life, you making yourself a living sacrifice, okay, is that sweet and savory smell to the Lord. All right, that's how you want to be, okay. But Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. Call hello Yahweh by Shem Yahushai and Shalom.